Hey guys, DarudeLeafStorm here, and I'm here with some new content. Yay, fun, right? Probably said that last video. I think I did actually. But yeah, I'm here with some battling things, and it's actually kind of an update kind of thing because I am in the VPL, which is a really cool league actually, with some really awesome people in it. And it is quite a nice atmosphere. And a very nice community, just a very nice group of people. And yeah, this is actually a tournament kind of thing. And yeah, basically there's two brackets, sun and moon, I believe. And we face people from our bracket. I think it's just people from our bracket. Yeah, it is. You don't face everyone though, I don't think. There's 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks, right. So, here we go. I've got my thinking cap on. I've got this. So there's 3 weeks. I've got it open here. That's how I know. And you have to pick 6 mons. We picked 6 mons from the Smogon tiers at the moment, which were a bit crazy at the time of drafting. Because as you can see, my team does not look like it was established from 2OU, 2UU, and 2RU. Shaman was in RU, Mew was in UU, Zapdos, MAGEARNA, OU, Vaporeon, RU, and did I say MAGEARNA, Zapdos, RU? I meant OU, but yeah. And then Mega Absol, UU. So there's my team. I'm going to quickly go over why I drafted these. I drafted MAGEARNA because it looked really cool. I actually I didn't have any experience with MAGEARNA before this, so I wanted to see how it worked, and it looked pretty cool. I didn't really look at its stats, I just was kind of like, MAGEARNA, it looks cool. And then I picked Zapdos to follow up because it works well. Kind of wanted Ments, but Ments was in UU and then moved up to OU, so that's fun. Actually got moved up to BL, I think. And then I drafted Mew because it was in UU and it was there. And I thought it would be amazing in this kind of format because basically what you have to do is draft 6 mons, then you counter team the people you face every week. So it's like League, regular League format, but with 6 Pokemon. So it's a lot easier to prep. I find, and probably everyone else finds. And then I picked up Mega Absol because Mega Absol's a beast. It's fast, loads of coverage, fun. And then I actually picked Vaporeon before Shaman in RU because I wanted a Wish Passer. I can't live without one. So yeah, we got Vaporeon, and then somehow Shaman was still there. So I picked up Shaman. So my team, decently fast with 3 base 100s. No, sorry, 2 base 100s, 1 base 115, I think. And then you have Zapdos, which is like base 90, I want to say. Let me have a look. No, it is 3 base 100s. I didn't know Zapdos was base 100. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's cool. And then yeah, so we have our week 1 battle of the tournament against Carl, and basically the winner of the brackets gets to choose people, apparently, to have on their team. Apparently it's a team thing. I honestly don't know everything completely. I need to ask about it, but yeah, that's what I know. So there'll be an update about that when the league actually gets into full force, I guess, after this tournament kind of thing. So yeah, we are here with our week 1 battle against Carl. He packed the Tapu Koko, Mega Alakazam, Scizor, Cradily, Golisopod, and Zygarde 10%. So my team is obviously MAGEARNA, Shaman, Zapdos, Vaporeon, Mega Absol, and Mew. And I'm just gonna quickly go over the sets. I'm not gonna ramble on too much. So Shaman is just Life Orb offensive, with enough speed to outspeed Megazam at +2 speed, or +1 speed, whatever. I think it's +2 speed actually. We're running Sea Flare, Hempower Fire, Energy Ball Synthesis. Zapdos is physically defensive with leftovers, agility, Baton Pass, Roost, and Thunderbolt. This is to pass into my Shaman and pretty much win. So that's fun. We have Mega Absol, who is Sucker Punch for Megazam, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, and Thunderbolt, all for coverage. I hit everything on his team pretty much, apart from Tapu Koko with that. And also Shaman like destroys everything with Sea Flare, so that's fun. We also have MAGEARNA, who's Assault Vest, with Hempower Fire, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Flash Cannon. We are bulky offensive, with enough speed to outspeed a speed creeped Scizor. So she would put 4 in speed to speed creep my MAGEARNA, so I put 8 in speed, so I speed creep that, so that's fun. We have a Choice Scarf Mew with U-Turn, Gunk Shot, Stone Edge, and Ice Punch. This was going to be my dedicated lead, but as you can see, it's not my lead. And this is to kill Tapu Koko, basically. We are Adamant with 228 speed, 252 attack. So, yeah, and then scattered EVs after that. And then we have Vaporeon, who's holding leftovers with Wish, Icy Wind, Toxic, and Roar as support. I knew this thing couldn't do anything anyway, especially against his team. It just doesn't do anything. So yeah, let's get into this battle because I don't want to ramble anymore. Let's just get into it, right? So we're here, we're battling Carl. I'm like, Mew lead, yes. And then I'm like, no. Cradily rocks. I lead with Mega Absol as he leads with, guess who? The Tapu Koko. So, could have killed this thing turn 1, because I doubt he would have expected Adamant Gunk Shot from a Choice Scarf Mew. So, this is fun. We've lost complete momentum turn 1, and we are now playing on edge because I have no switch in since Tapu Koko. My only resist to this thing is Shaman, so I have to switch it to that. He goes for Volt Switch, and I'm like, ooh, that hurt a little bit. I knew that was Life Orb from that damage. It just looked like Life Orb to me. It didn't do enough for it to be Specs, and it did too much to be anything else. You know. I'm always scared of Magnet now though. Like, Magnet. Because, I don't know. Because I'm like, that's probably like Tree Specs or something, but it could be Magnet. I don't know how Magnet works. I know it increases electric type moves, but I don't know. Boosted items that isn't Life Orb scare me because I'm like, that did far too much. And then they don't show Life Orb, so I'm like, Tree Specs. But then it's Magnet, and then they hit me with something. So he goes into Zam on my Shaman, with the Volt Switch. And I just switched straight into my Assault Vest MAGEARNA because we take any hit this thing wants to throw at us. I actually clicked Dazzling Gleam on my Shaman, probably expecting my... Actually, no, it was versus my Mega Abs... Wait, no, it was versus my Shaman. It was probably expecting my Mega Absol, but I wouldn't just risk it like that. So I clicked Flash Cannon because Flash Cannon hits his entire team apart from the Scizor, which I carry HP Fire for, so that's fun. He is going to withdraw his Cradily and go out into Scizor. I'm going to go for another Flash Cannon. I was going to go for like Thunderbolt, expecting a switch, but I was like, is there any point in him saving it? And he does. So he goes out into Scizor, and I was scared of the Banded Bullet Punch, because I didn't want my MAGEARNA to get too weakened, and I wanted to scout his set before I just straight up start attacking him. So he actually goes for U-turn, so I could have just stayed in right there and clicked HP Fire. I was also scared of Ockerberry, because Ockerberry would have allowed them to live and get far too much damage on my MAGEARNA. So I got into Zapdos on his U-turn, as he actually sends in Cradily. And I was like, yeah, this thing walls me, but I'm not a normal Zapdos. I'm Agility Baton Pass. So, do I just click? And indeed, I do click. Yeah. And then I was looking, And I was like, maybe Shaman doesn't win this. It's already been weakened. We have Life Orb. I know he has Synthesis, but nah. Against this Cradily, it was just too perfect. So they go for a cover, which is understandable because they want HP on their Cradily. And they're probably like, whoa, agility, what? So they actually still stay in here as I go for another agility. Because I'm like, Magearna's a thing. And they go for Toxic on my Zapdos, probably thinking they could stall me out or whatever. Probably thinking I'm like, offensive Zapdos or something, I don't know. Sub agility? Why didn't I run that? But yeah, well, I kind of didn't expect to be setting up on this Cradily, because I was kind of scared of his moveset, because all we knew was Recover and Toxic at the moment. So I was thinking maybe it could be like Rock Slide and Earthquake. And Rock Slide and Earthquake would be really bad, because that would allow, well, with Earthquake, because I don't one-shot the Cradily, as I do pass +4 speed, enough speed to outspeed his entire team, to Magearna, I can't KO him with one Flash Cannon. So I was scared that he was Earthquake, because then that would put me range in Scissor, Life Orb, Scissor, Bullet Punch, and Gliscod, Aqua Jet. So that's the thing. But then he reveals Stealth Rocks, and I'm like, okay, he probably isn't Earthquake. And as you can see there, after that Flash Cannon, he is not Earthquake, he is Giga Drain. So that Giga Drain came through, did its thing, stuff. I'm going to go for a Flash Cannon right here, and we are going to be able to knock out the Cradily. They had no other switch-ins to it, so I'm not surprised it just stayed in there. And I'm going to get a Soul Heart boost. And now this thing suddenly becomes very, very scary, because I'm +4 speed, +1 special attack. Now I'm going to go on to Sizzle here. Only moves they've seen are Flash Cannon and... Is that all they see? Flash Cannon? I think so. Yeah, they've only seen Flash Cannon. So I'm going to go for HP Fire right here, revealing it, because now I know they're not Occa Berry, which means I can KO, especially a +1. I could have KO'd with the Occa Berry anyway. So now I'm +2 special attack, +4 speed. And he goes out into Gliscod right here, and after that Bullet Punch damage, Aqua Jet is just not going to be enough at all to even touch my Magearna, even scratch her, or it doesn't have a gender. How dare I assume it's gender. As I'm just going to fire off a Thunderbolt and knock this thing out. My Magearna has coverage to finish off this game, since he has no priority left. Yeah, we are going to get a Magearna sweep, which is a thing. It is a thing. Magearna sweep is a thing. As I am just going to fire up an Ice Beam against the Zydoge. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this match. They did tell me afterwards, actually, that they were going to run Red Card Gliscod, which would have stopped my Magearna in its tracks, which would have been hilarious, but also petrifying, because I'm like, oh, well, I just had this complete plan, and it just went to waste. But yeah, Magearna is just going to be able to clean up this game with another Flash Cannon right here, and then just another Flash Cannon. So yeah, that is going to wrap up VPL tournament week 1 against Carl. Magearna is OP. OP. Ban Magearna, right? Yeah. So he's going to go out into his Tapu Koko right here, and we're just going to blast that thing into the ground of its electricness. Yeah. So we are going to be able to pick up this win. 6-0, which is nice for me, but I'm like, kind of feel bad, because Magearna plus speed equals broken. But yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, Magearna's broken. It's broken clock Pokeball thing, you know. Someone fix it. Yeah, Soul Heart OP. So yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. I've been a bit weird this video, actually. It's a little bit late, but yeah. That's probably why I'm acting a bit weird. So thank you guys for watching. This has been DarudeLeafStorm, and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.